Hey there, welcome back, Marius here, and today, yes, we have Hogwarts Legacy and patch notes, which is weird because it says February 14th, but if you check the notes, let me show you right away, it was literally updated just as 9 minutes ago when I was refreshing the page last time. If you're wondering, yes, this is not official, it is official site, but normally it looks like this. But it's too bright, so I reverted the colors and removed unnecessary things because let's talk the patch notes. So it was just released. I had to update my game, but well, I'm in Europe, so I guess that's the time zone differences. So you received it yesterday, I received it today. Well, in my time zone. Anyways, the build version is, as you can see, it reads 1120320, I guess. You can check that the number pops up whenever you fire up your game, so you can see if your game is up to date, but well, it should be updating automatically. So let's see, there's, yeah, of course, they are addressing a lot of performance and stability issues. Well, I'm playing on PC, so I noticed them a lot, but let's jump right through the patch notes and we'll see what is fixed, and I will tell you at the end what is not fixed. I just checked because I'm working on another content, but that is after this, which is the main piece. Of course, there's a timestamps you can switch through, skip around. In description will be the link to the patch notes. This is from official site, so do what you want. So there are bug fixes, so the general ones, they're across all the consoles and PC and all platforms, I guess. So fixed an issue where the achievements are not properly pushed through the Wizarding World portal, then fix the issue where mail not properly triggering sequential missions. That's the all mail. World events, rare crash around certain locations. So I'm rushing through because there are minor and then there will be some bigger updates. So you can see if you are encountering one of the bugs, maybe now it's fixed. So NPCs that are fixed, also rare crash where spawning NPC in the new world, fixed a crash with some NPC schedules, whatever that means, they are a bit cryptic. For characters, there's fixed an issue with flickering occurring with a transparent head while hair is still present, minor things. User interface, updated localization text for additional content items, added build version to first time UI, you know that this terms and conditions and all that stuff. I can't pronounce those by letters. So fixed rare occurrence of mission descriptions not being displayed correctly. Then under cinematics we have correct, that's voice, right? Sound effect presentation. Oh no, it's VFX. I don't know what the represent full names, but so I can pronounce. But yeah, the robe transformation, I think, yeah, I've seen the robe acting weird. So yeah, going through the items and such. Fixed instability issue when skipping cutscenes, fixed the crash when playing cutscenes and cinematics. So here you see these numbers, these are bug reports. If you have, well, probably if you reported a bug or something, you should have a number or something. I popped a few of them open. That's also, so it's here. Here are all the links regarding save game issues. So there are fix error of rewriting last autosave slot. That's one. And then there's a lot of issues when you're starting from last save around not being able to walk to a vendor after initial conversation. Resolves, you can see a lot of issues. So if you had any of these reports are yours, well, your problem is now resolved. And there is all the waited for PC gamers performance and stability issues, but don't get too excited. Improved performance on fidelity mode, rare crash around hovering over the map, fix an issue with wind causing distortion and stretching of world assets. That must be weird looking bug, haven't seen that. Rare occurrence with material swapping, rare crash with map asset state, rare crash occurring with in-game world events, and memory leak. Okay, with global lighting system. That's bad. So quite a good issues are fixed. then XSX. Sorry, I don't know what this is. PlayStation? No, it's not a PlayStation. So, performance and stability issues. Yeah, there's improved crash collection to help chase rare crashes. Cool. So here comes the PC, Steam, and Epic Games version updates. So, PC gamers, cinematic fixed an issue, audio issues not playing properly, Switch Pro controller support updates, then upscaling. So this is where the interesting stuff starts. Enable frame generation while DLSS is disabled. So yeah, I will talk about that a bit later. And anti-aliasing and screen resolution settings disabled when using DLSS and not super resolution. So yeah, about the performance and all the things, there are a lot of things mentioned. For example, the same ray tracing. Under ray tracing, there's fixed an issue with RTOA. AO, yeah, that's correct. Looking worse than SS. AO. So AO, I guess, is ambient occlusion, which I will beg to differ. But okay, that after the topic, because that's what I'm investigating now. And adjust the default settings to medium quality. So kind of seems like ambient occlusion should be fixed. I checked after the patch notes, it's still not as great as I would expect, hope. And yeah, there's still performance and stability optimizations. As you can see, shader type compilation and shader compilation performance updates and functionality enhancements. Great, sounds great. Fixed crash affecting text-to-speech usability. Resolved issues with world assets abruptly being stretched, which resolves the following report issues. Again, some of the links. Resolved issue is NVIDIA graphics card having lower frame rate compared to AMD. We don't care about comparison, but basically NVIDIA cards somehow performed worse, I assume, which again we'll discuss in a moment. And yeah, there's DirectX version 12. Please note Direct version 12 is required to run Hogwarts Legacy on PC, so I don't know why, but I kind of expect, yeah. We do not suggest attempting workarounds to run the game with DirectX version 11, as it can cause stability issues with launching game and with player's experience. So these are the patch notes. At this moment, you can jump back in the game and test for yourself the bugs, but I want to discuss a few more things. Just a quick note. One of the things which is odd is article is closed for comments, so they somehow want to limit users expressing their... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Game received quite good reviews and everything, so I don't think there should be a lot of bad things, but that's one thing. And another thing I wanted to mention, they have mentioned DLSS updated, well, fixed under two different occasions, and a ray tracing updated, but I want to give you a little heads up. I am working, and yet basically I wanted to film and record already the next topic. I am looking into game performance because that's a big thing, and I found a lot of weird and awkward bugs. I am making video right after this one, and I will address them. And the problem, the issue I'm having is I just updated the game and rerun my tests with DLSS, specifically around DLSS and ray tracing, and I found no difference pre-patch, which I made runs yesterday, and today after the patch. So whatever they did, there is little to no impact whatsoever. So, but that on separate video. If you want to see that video, I suggest to stick around, maybe subscribe, like, I don't know, but these are the patch notes. I'm jumping and making another video about the graphics, the technical issues, the things I found, and maybe, but if you're a PC gamer, well, it will be around PC. There are PC workarounds I will advise to do. Yeah. And anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I'm always answering, not the chat, stupid be the comment section, right? All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll meet in the other video where we will discuss way more Hogwarts Legacy graphic things, right? Cheers.